It's August 16th, and if you haven't been able to tell so far, I'm not really doing any of this from a script. It was very important for me here on Stochastic Agency during the month of August to really take the prompts for what they are. So my methodology has been to just make a list, put it up on a screen so I can see it and I know what I'm going to be talking about for that day's clip. And so you do a lot of improvisation. You just really got to think off of the top of your head, like yesterday. What does deceive mean to me at this time while I'm recording this video? What we're talking about is being able to overcome something. And the most important thing I want to talk about overcoming today is improvisation. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. You don't have to be some great stand-up comedian or improvisational actor, and it is so much more than just saying yes and. If you take the advice that most writers are given when they want to start writing, and it's a piece of advice they hear all the time, is write about what you know or write about what you read. So if you're playing science fiction, or if you're playing fantasy, or if you're playing spy thriller, no matter what kind of game it is, there's probably some other form of media out there for you to gather information from. Going on a wilderness adventure to the tundra, watch a few documentaries about what it's like to be in the Antarctic, or anywhere that's really that cold. The jungle, the same thing. If it's a territory that you're unfamiliar with, wade into it. You've probably read some comics, you've probably read some books, you've probably watched some movies, you've seen some YouTube shorts or whatever, and you have, up here in your head, a lot of information. The challenge is to get it to come out, and that's part of my RPG a day practice this year, is to put it at the top of my mind by simply saying, I'm gonna look at a prompt, and I'm gonna think about what comes to mind right now. But you need to have a little bit of that information packed away up there already. The next challenge is to get it to come out, to be able to think off the top of your head. And if you have enough, that's great. Don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to overcome and just improvise. So what if you're using material that is readily available to most people out there? If somebody recognizes it and they're not making commentary on it about how it's from this show or from that or whatever, if you know lines from a sitcom or a movie or whatever, as long as we're saying them in context and we're not trying to break out, or at least use them to inspire what your character says or does. Take a moment to overcome the improvisational hurdle. It's not as hard as you think.